Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a little bit more festive. We're going to be making these delicious gingerbread men cookies. I love making these around the holidays and I hope you guys will too. So let's go on with the ingredients that we'll need. Coconut sugar, unsalted molasses, vanilla extract, a spice blend of ginger, cinnamon, and nutmeg, an egg, baking powder and sea salt, unsweetened unsalted peanut butter, unsalted butter, and you'll need some, I have this pastry spelt flour which I really love to bake with. You're going to go ahead in a large bowl and add in your unsalted butter. And then you're going to add in your peanut butter. You can use any nut butter. If you're allergic to peanut butter, you can use sunflower butter or anything that you have on hand. Next, you're going to add in your molasses. This stuff I find is like the perfect thing around the holidays, especially in this recipe. And it really gives gingerbread men that rich, bold taste. You'll add in your coconut sugar, and then you're going to add in your vanilla extract. I feel like I can't bake something without putting vanilla extract in it. I know that sounds weird. Then you're going to put in your baking powder and salt. You can use baking soda instead, but the baking powder helps it rise. And then we're going to add in our spice blend and one egg. Now you'll see that I tried to be fancy and do it with one hand, which I have done in the past, but of course for this video it didn't work out and I made a mess. So, I mean, try your chef skills if you like, or you can just use two hands and not make a mess like I did. So you're going to get a hand mixer. You can use a stand-up mixer if you like, if you have a KitchenAid, and you're just going to blend everything together until you reach a nice smooth consistency. And in between you'll want to just scrape the edges down and get all those ingredients really mixed together. Blend it until you get this nice creamy rich batter. And then lastly, we're going to add in our spelt flour. I like to sift it in to really get it evenly mixed throughout the wet ingredients. And I'm just going to sift it in and then slowly fold in the batter with the flour so that way you don't make too much of a mess. Once you get everything combined, this is what it's going to look like. It's a nice fluffy batter, and it's a little bit on the sticky side, which is why we're going to have to put it in the fridge. So I'm just going to scrape off the wooden spoon here. Like I said, it's a bit of a sticky batter, so don't be scared if yours is too. And then I'm just going to kind of roll it together in a ball, and then I have a smaller bowl here that has a little bit of flour on it so it doesn't stick to the bowl. And I'm rolling it in a big ball, putting some saran wrap over top, and you're going to throw this in the fridge for about 1 hour to chill. Once chilled, you're going to remove the plastic wrap and you can take out your chilled gingerbread batter here, and you're going to lightly flour a surface for you to roll out your batter. And I'm just going to kind of break it up with my hands. And then you're just going to roll it out. I think I do mine about 1/4 of an inch thick. I'm not quite sure, but I just eyeball it and you guys can too. And then you're going to need a little gingerbread men cutter. And I mean, you can find those at the dollar store. They're really easy to find. And you're just going to start cutting away. And the batter is very soft, so just be careful when you're cutting. And I like to kind of give it a little wiggle, and it helps for it to easily come out. And these are what they'll look like before they're baked. So you're going to put them on a parchment-lined cookie sheet and pop them in the oven at 350 for about anywhere from 10 to 12 minutes, depending on how soft or crunchy you'd like them. While that's cooking in the oven, let's get on with the icing. You're going to want to add in your icing sugar. This is like the only recipe I use icing sugar, unsweetened almond milk, and some melted unsalted butter. You're going to blend that all together with a hand mixer once again, and I'll have again all the ingredients or measurements listed down below in the description box so you can easily find them there. And you're just going to mix it until you get a nice, rich, thick, and creamy batter. And I mean, if you want it a little bit more runny, you can add a little bit more almond milk. You can really customize it to your liking. And then I saw this at the dollar store. I thought it was really fun and a little bit easier if you don't have a piping bag. Using a spoon or a small spatula like I did, you can just get your icing into the squeezable container here, and that way it's just going to be a lot easier to decorate your gingerbread men with. Once your gingerbread men are out of the oven, let them cool for a little bit on the cookie sheet and then transfer them to a cooling rack and let them sit for about 15 minutes. That way they are at room temperature before you actually decorate them with the icing, or else it's just gonna melt. So I'm gonna take my little handy dandy icing container here and I'm just gonna start decorating. I'm not the best at decorating, guys, so bear with me, but I'm trying to do my best and make these guys look really cute. So be creative and fun during this step and make whatever designs or gingerbread people that you'd like to make. If you want to make these gingerbread women, you can, or ladies, you can as well. And there you have it, guys, your lovely decorated gingerbread men. I'm sure yours are going to look much better than mine. And I'm just going to transfer them onto this little Christmas plate here that I have with snowmans on it. I've had this for years. And I actually got that little plaid tea towel from the dollar store as well. So check out your local dollar store for some really great finds. And if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section below what more festive holiday recipes you would like to see. And don't forget to check out the video I did last week with my cousin Caitlin over on her channel, or we did a collab together, and she has a channel just around the corner. And we made this amazing pumpkin spice latte that I swear is better than Starbucks. So please check it out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!